Our wedding and events planner, Sandra Hadley, celebrates all things nuptial in this very unusual year. Hey there, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How's the podcast going?
It's going well. I actually had to take a break, though. Last week was the first week I hadn't recorded anybody because of the ice and the snow.
Sure.
So my internet was going in and out, but a great wedding interview podcast is going good. Thank you for asking.
Well, it's a lot of fun. If you want to hear Sandra and I have our little lively conversation, how do people find your podcast, Sandra?
You can go to a great wedding interview podcast.com and it'll transfer over. So.
Okay, well, it's lots of fun, and you're very good at it, as I told you that day. So let's talk about weddings and where we are right now. This is National Celebrate Your Wedding Month, and so what are we, from your perspective, your business, what are we looking at now?
Yeah, it is National Wedding Month, although I think every month for me is Wedding Month, hopefully. But,
yes.
It's probably because of Valentine's Day, clearly. It's Heart Month as well. But here locally, what I'm starting to see is people are really picking up and starting to plan their weddings. The end of the year is becoming extremely overbooked because of so many people who had to move their wedding. I mean,
Sure.
October is usually a busy month. So I encourage everybody, if you want to get married during that time, to really, this is not the time to sit around and wait, for a deal or whatever. You need to get out there and grab them. But people are getting back excited. The state's opened up for 125 people. Hopefully, I see that just growing so we can get back to whatever normal is. But, get back to planning events and being there.
Well, to your point, I would imagine it's going to be a challenge to find a venue, a church, a caterer, because there's going to be such a glut of weddings that have been rescheduled.
Yeah, it really is very, very complicated. And in fact, I personally have actually gratefully sold 3 services in the last week and a half. And all of them have been towards, not all of them, 2 of them have been towards the end of the year. So it's a lot of spinning and juggling. So you really want to get on it. But people are booking for 2022. They're making the plans and people are still getting engaged. And it just makes me feel good because for such a long time, we were just sitting here waiting.
Right.
Watching ice melt.
Watching those icicles fall. Well, I read an article the other day, and I thought, I'm going to talk to Sandra about this. So here is somebody, a wedding trend follower, and so after this pandemic, what they're seeing for a trend is, it's interesting, shorter dresses, smaller cakes, and bigger diamonds. Ooh. But you would think about that. I mean, logically, I kind of get it.
Maybe around here, you got to write. I read the wedding trends as well, and then I have to translate it for our local area.
Sure.
Brides still want to have that pretty dress. And as far as the diamonds are concerned, I'm seeing a lot more brides having sapphires or rubies or emeralds. Yeah. There's a lot of people are doing a lot of things different. So, and smaller cakes have been a thing for quite a while. And I think it's going to stay here even longer, especially since even after this pandemic, there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to still carry over to catering, like being proper and serving cake and so forth, just being a little extra clean, that type of thing. So that's an interesting thought, though. I'll watch to see if the coasts do it. If the coasts do it, we do it about 4 years later.
I started to say that may just be big city California take on weddings, which whatever, like you said, that might get here 3 or 4 years from now.
So what do they know?
What do they know? We could turn to you for our local scene. Let everybody know how they can reach out to you, Sandra.
Thank you. Planningforever.com is my website. Of course, I'm on Instagram and Facebook, so you can find me. I like to post lots of pretty photos. I'm about to launch a brand new website, which I'm really excited about. And just being there, if you have any questions and, you don't have to hire me, just want to reach out and have a question, please feel free to.
So is your new website Forever Planning too?
Planning Forever, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it's just, I'll launch it probably another week or so.
Are you going to be a .com, a .org?
Oh, I'm always a .com. I'm still have the same site. I've had it for 18 years. It's just, I'm redoing it.
You're revamping.
It's just one of those things. You got to keep up with things.
Well, that's what I wouldn't expect anything less from you, my dear.
Thank you.
Good to
Can't
see
wait
you.
to see you in person.
I know. I can't wait. Someday soon.
Come in.
Someday soon.
Okay.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles after this. Stay with us.